Yeah, he made it up the top. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to episode 25 of Enhanced Hardcore Minecraft. Or Enhanced Ultra Hardcore Minecraft, I guess is what it should be called. I kind of messed that up. It's been a minute. I was recording and uploading daily for a while, and then I realized this is kind of boring. I'm not having fun. I decided, hey, let's continue it and carry on with what we were doing, right? So if you don't recall, or you didn't watch the origination of the series, Enhanced Ultra Hardcore Minecraft is Ultra Hardcore Minecraft, meaning no natural regen, with a couple extra stipulations that I added myself, including no shields, no totems, no using regular torches, hence why you see lanterns everywhere. And then, of course, no sleeping. So I walk out here and we're going to have a phantom come bombarding us very soon. Now, I am using a very light mod pack, but it's literally just quality of life items. Nothing crazy, nothing that breaks the game. There's technically a mini map, but we don't use it. We will unlock it at a certain point. That is the homebrew rule I have. It's just to spice up the vanilla Minecraft feel. Last time, I recall, we had gotten our first local, as I called him, and we're setting up an apartment for him to hopefully get some mending because, oh my gosh, everything is wanting to break. Now, for the continuation of the series, originally it was going to be a no cuts, no edits, plain vanilla, viewership. This time around, I want to actually do micro cuts and micro jumps. Nothing too crazy. I want to keep it kind of, in that 20 to 30 minute mark. But if I'm just running from here to here back in the base, I don't want to have to show that necessarily. And yes, I paused that entire time. All right, so a couple things to get done. Obviously, we got a lot of resources. We got a bunch of random junk. I eventually am going to need to start working on the sorting system to get all this taken care of. And oh my gosh, do we have a bunch of random crap? I probably need that arrow. Do I have infinity? I do have infinity. Oh, we definitely have that. Perfect. I do have some basic potions, so I'm gonna drink one of these just because I don't like being not full health for that whole time there. All right, so I was working on a villager trader, villager breeder haul thing, and I think I'm gonna continue on with it this episode. The hard part is either getting another villager, which is really what I gotta look at doing, or finding an alternative, and I need to get like carrots, and I don't think I have any carrots or potatoes. Yeah, I don't have either of those. So really what I got to spend my time doing is chopping up a bunch of zombies and or finding carrots, so that way I can make a villager breeder, just a simple basic one. I almost forgot, because I don't have shields, skeletons are slightly threatening with their arrows. I have thorns on something. That's great. I love thorns. Ow. Woo. I was hoping to get a music disc out of that guy, but whatever, you're gonna ruin it. Uh-oh, another skeleton. This is the hard part of ultra hardcore, or enhanced ultra hardcore, and not having shields, is any little thing can become problematic for us. Oh, here comes the phantoms again. Good practice for the Ender Dragon, I guess, even though they bounce arrows off like it's nothing. Beautiful. I just got to remember to keep an eye on my health. And ouchie. Okay, we're getting pinged left and right by a couple skeletons. That's great. Ouchie. Okay, we are getting absolutely checked by everything and everything. Anyone and everything here. We just got to do this strategically. Like letting a lot of the mobs fight themselves, and also taking care of this tall grass because it's really annoying to try and attack through. I should also heal up so we're not low on health right now. It's not a smart play on itself. That's a second creeper. Ah, no, not more phantoms. Okay, this is okay. This is all manageable. This is a lot of hostiles for just joining back in. I don't really have to worry about anything but the creepers at this point, because everything is going to start burning. Ooh, I also got to worry about hunger. Okay. Phantoms are all gone. now it kind of just boils down to the 3 creepers I'm staring at. Okay, okay. Yep, okay, that's fine. We got some flowers out of that and a hole, unfortunately. All right, that's fine. My goal right now is to capture another villager for the villager breeder. So that way we can actually have a villager breeder. Perfect. I don't, however, think that there's another villager up here. I think they've all been unalived unintentionally. Yeah, they're all gone, it seems. So that means I'm going to have to extradite a villager elsewhere or cure a zombie. Now, the rate that a zombie villager spawns is 1 in 20. The math, however, does not say 1 in 20. Jump scare. Oh my gosh. So I guess it could boil down to I take the 1 villager I have now, get mending, leave it there for now, or I could try and grab one of these guys, which is a very daunting task. Oh man, how would I even do that? Oh, I shouldn't have gone. Oh well. How would I? Oh, coal. Wait, am I using Fortune 3? I am. Okay. All right. How do I get you guys to go up? Because it's not going to be an easy situation to get these guys to walk upwards. I'm stealing their beds for the villager breeder. Even though I can't use beds, it's handy to not have to do a bunch. I could boat them around and do like a bubble elevator. And oh my gosh, how have I not seen this before? Oh, I didn't realize this was here. But yeah, I think the best move is to just take a boat them over, call that good. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Or boat one of these guys over. Okay, are any of these carrots? Yes, okay. Beautiful. I got carrots. This guy's an idiot. And now I just got to swim him over to the base and get him rafted up somehow, which is going to take a lot of manpower. So I'm going to go over this way because I know it's going to be closer, or there's going to be some water over here. And I can just dig like a tunnel over, flood the tunnel, and call that good. But if I come over here like so, this should be a good point. And now I just got to go this way. Make a good old water canal and then get him up somehow. And I only need to do this like 4 blocks tall. Like that, actually. So I can turn the rest of this into a tunnel. Yeah, Mr. Pig. All right, let's clear out our inventory of this extra crap that we don't need. There's a lot of it. All right. And now I can't do torches. I need lanterns. I do need a bucket, and I didn't think of that part. That's okay. So what is this? Does it not tell me? Quartz? Oh, it does over on the side. 1169. That's what I gotta go to. I mean, I can try and stay on the blocks. Holy crap. There's no way this lines up almost perfectly. 1169. Oh, 1 more block over and it would have been absolutely perfect. That's amazing. So now I just got to come over here. I mean, once he's up there, it's set. I guess I could just do it up to this level. So we'll just go through, dig this out. That wouldn't be a problem. All right, so we'll make the bubble shoot up here. That way it lines up nicely. And then I just need to make this like 2 wide. This is where having the ability to use a mini-map would be really nice. Also, having buckets would make this possible too. I'm also going to have to grab some lanterns because I'll probably grab more of the villagers since I'll have an easy path over. All right, for now, I'm going to throw all this extra junk up in here. I am going to keep an extra bed just because then the villager guy will come up here. Grab a bucket. I'll grab some of the coal I got some oxidized lanterns there. That's good. And we'll grab, oh gosh, do I not have copper anymore? Yeah. I guess I can use iron. See, I have been making copper lanterns because they're a lot cheaper. How do I make the normal lantern? I don't want to accidentally do it wrong. Okay, so it's just a torch in it. Okay, that's fine. So a rare instance of making torches is allowed. That's for doing that. All right. So now I should have everything I'll need. We'll grab one bucket now because we're going to need quite a bit. But I'll come over here. And we'll remove that double tall grass because that's just a pain point. And we'll go like this. And now I didn't bring extra dirt. Huh. Interesting. I didn't realize there was a cavern here. Cool. With the creeper. We'll just light it up a little bit. There we go. And now with what I can do here is I can go down. Ah, I see. So I'll have to make the trek up here again at some point, but this is okay for now. I just need to get down to Y63. Which will take an absolute minute. Ooh, got some coal. That's always good to find. All right, so we got to the bottom here. And so I can probably just do this to give myself a little bit of light. And now I just got to dig this way for quite some time. Oop, found a cavern. Not super ideal, but we'll take a peek at it here quick. And there's a random few bits of goodies, like copper here. And a bit of coal. Can't say no to coal. Whoa, that skeleton's got an enchanted bow. No, thank you. Downside is, I know I'm going to pop out of the cave in just a moment. Yep, here it is. Oh, it's just for a moment. Okay, that's not bad. To ensure the light travels far enough down, I'm going to cut out this little sliver. Because otherwise it technically gets shortened, I think, a block or so when it's around the edge, like that. I think I'm getting to the end finally. It's a pretty long hallway. We got a bit more coal, but I see some dirt here, and that's usually a good sign. Also, the inventory is getting full on cobblestone, so that's not a good thing. Yeah, here we go. Here's the exit. I just have to crawl through a little bit of the hillside area first. I totally forgot he was just sitting out here, and that was kind of dangerous and reckless of me. But it's fine. He survived. Oh, I needed to go one block lower, didn't I? Well, that's no good. I mean, it's not like it's too hard for me to backtrack it. I just want to make a nice tunnel system so that way when I do inevitably bring more over, it's super easy for me to do. All right, so we got this part done. Next up is making sure that nothing goes awry here. So I'm just going to make a nice little tunnel path around. And just like that, we got a nice little path. Crude, but simple. Just make sure that there's water there, of course. Don't want to accidentally have a, you know, an unalivement. So I guess my strategy here is to just do this the whole way down. It'll push the the villager down. And I'm also filling up the hole with, or the hallway with water. Now the question's going to be, when I get down to the end here, what is going to happen? Is he just going to shoot right up, or do I got to get the bubble columns? Because here we go, it's coming. He pops out of the boat. Well, that's not what we want. If I go in it, will he come up with me? Nope, okay. Oh, and he gets stuck there anyway. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is totally manageable. I just need to get him in there. We need to go get some bubble water. And we can shoot him on up. Which should be fairly easy. I do, of course, got to kelpify everything here. That sucks, but whatever. I would make an elevator system, but that's a lot of redstone, and your boy is not a redstone designer in the slightest. Just make sure that, yep, when he comes up here, he only has one way to go, which is into his relocation center. Perfect. So now let's go get some soul sand, get some kelp. This video might be dragging on a little bit. I don't know. We're going to find out how long this stuff goes, because I've already been going for more time than what's supposed to be allowed or had been allowed. But I'm going to be doing edits and stuff. Like, I'm going to speed up a lot of that stuff so you guys won't see all the boringness. All right, 4 soul sand. I got my kelp. And this should be everything I need to make this happen. Hopefully, we'll find out in a moment. All right, here's the hard part, is having enough air to do all this. Because I don't have respiration, so I just get to swim up and down this whole thing. So this whole thing, or this left side, is now all water. So now I come over here, refresh my air supply, and I do the same thing to these guys. So now all of this is done. My hope is... Okay, that makes the bubble bolt column. Perfect. Beautiful. There's one thing I technically just realized I forgot to do, and that is signs right here, because this spot he's not going to be happy about. So we're going to let this shoot us on up top. I guess grab all the kelp that we had, because, well, it's already ours. And, well, I'm going to have to go back the way we came. I do, of course, want to just put a little top over this thing so hostiles don't think of this as a good idea. Ouch. I know, that hurts and it wasn't smart, but whatever. Okay. So now I just have to make a bunch of signs. I have the sticks. What am I doing? Let's grab a few more bits of wood just to be safe. And I'll have to go all the way down this way just to go back in that tunnel because going the other way won't work. But I can start lighting up the mountainside a bit. Oh gosh. Ow. All right, well, we're just gonna book it on down the mountain, lighting up a few spots as we go because I am getting beaten around the block and I don't like it. All right. Cool. Now I just get to swim the whole way down like this. And I'm going to use a potion of instant healing too. Get us up to near full hearts. All right, we made it to the villager. And now I just got to do this. Oops. I don't think you dare do that, buddy. Hello? That took a moment. Is it because it was rotated just enough? I think he's gonna. I think he's still gone. I think that was all for naught. I don't think it worked. I think I made a little boo-boo in my design. In that I didn't make it very humane. I think I'm gonna have to rescue another villager. This time I'm taking the second boat I have down here because the first time took way too long. Yeah, I think he's gone. I don't think he survived being up there. So I gotta like make this so you don't break your head. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely not here anymore. Yeah, that's no good. Well. Yeah, that's... Interesting. Well, that bubble column idea works, but doesn't. I guess I need to... I could swap it to make it... I don't know of a good way to get him over then. I'm gonna have to look it up. Yes, you idiots, I get it. I'm just gonna run inside because then you can't hit me. Boom. Let me try and figure out an idea real quick. Okay, so I think the best and easiest method, because the bubble column isn't going to work nicely for me, and I'd have to overcomplicate something simple, I'm going the old classic minecart rail system. It's tried and true and won't go wrong, right? I mean, I don't even have to do this path system, but I will. And I'll just bring them along here. It's just a simpler means to the madness. Let's be real. I have enough of the resources to do it like this, might as well. Good news is this system here, I can kind of just build off of it. I do have to, of course, wreck it. But I don't have to completely call it a waste because I can just make a staircase down and continue with the part of the tunnel that will reach. So all right, so that gets most of the train tracks set up for the pathway. I gotta make some more rails, not that big of a deal, but for the most part, we're basically there, and I'm happy about that. I almost just like absolutely wrecked myself with that there. I'm gonna leave this hallway for now just because I do of course have to go back up, and I didn't bring iron to make a minecart to test it. I think I gotta do one block higher because I think it's a head hitter right now. Although, yeah, we'll test it. Yeah, screw it. Safe than sorry, right? There we go. That's better. Now I know for certain the villagers won't get their head clonked on every time here. I knew it. I knew he was going to try and hit me. I don't know. All right, let's go get some more basic rails. So that way I can finish this up, because then we're practically done with being able to transport them. Dang, he went in fast. And I don't have arrows. Great. What the heck? How did he catch up to me so fast? Do they get like a speed boost? Not okay. All right, now that we got a minecart, we should be able to transport them around, no problem. I just got to get all the rails in place and ready. You are going to get unalived. Yep, get wrecked. The hard part is this is all uncovered. And I don't have anything to light this area up with. Woohoo! I forgot to grab blocks. That's okay. I have blocks right here to grab. Woohoo! Just going to give me a lot of flowers and all this extra crap that I don't need. It's still not going to be lit up, but that's okay for now. I do have a rail here, powered, perfect. I guess I can come in and do one of those. All right, real quick, I'm going to go make some more lanterns. Or, yeah, lanterns. I keep wanting to call them lecterns. Make some more lanterns, that way I can light up the remaining of the pathway. And then we'll go rescue another villager from the local farm, or from the local village. And then I'll probably call it an episode after that. Oh, perfect. I have plenty of lanterns already made. Wow, this is actually pretty fast. Going downwards. All right, now I should have kept the boat down here, but whatever. We'll just do this. Keep extra boats and a minecart down here. Let's go rescue a villager. Ideally, I take another one of these farmer villagers, just because they probably have some extra food saved up already. Heck yeah, dude. The fact that he can reach that is kind of funny. All right, let's go to your new vacation home, my friend. All right, and now my trick is to just block this off. And I just got to get him up on land into the minecart. This way, you moron. Yeah. And now he should go flying all the way down. Or up here. He's going to make it up there faster than I, most likely. No, okay, so we need more powered rails in here somewhere. We'll just do like in every other kind of thing and hope that this right here is enough now. Fingers crossed, this will work. Yeah, he made it up the top. Perfect. Well, now let's see if he made it all the way up the top. Well, he's not in this hall. That's good. He's not here, so he must have made it to the very tippy toppy. Yeah, there he is. Look at that. Once I get this covered up, we'll be golden. All right, we got him free. I can place down the second bed in here. And we just need to make the box bigger. Add a farm for the carrots that I grabbed, and make sure they have a plantable area for that so they can grow and breed once there's enough beds. So let's get all of that set up. Where's our carrots? We got potatoes. Here's the carrots. We got some bone meal that we can use for too. I'm not afraid of expending a bit of bone meal. Let's just grab some more cobblestone for now. All right, buddy, where did you put all the cobble? There. That's fine. Let's grab the extra beds so they can start doing their hot pocket swapping time. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, you know. Hero up or whatever. Making up random terms, right? I should have grabbed the bucket because I'm going to need a bucket to be able to get water to put into the farm space so that way they can till the land or keep it going nicely, I guess. I don't know. I didn't grab a farming tool either. Yay! I'm just forgetting all the little things I need, aren't I? Copper one. That works. It's going to run out of durability. I want to make sure they have enough space for doing what they're going to do. Perfect. Another copper farming tool. We got the water bucket because we'll just make a nice big old area for him. Should be enough space. Go away. It also means that's nighttime again. All right, we got a bunch of carrots planted. I need to grow a bunch of them, so I'm just going to bone meal all of this. And they can't grow here because it's too dim, apparently. But I did get this area decently lit up, I'd say. Ah, man. Gotta hate the farm system. Should be fully lit enough for everything. I'm going to keep one carrot for myself. I am going to add some extra beds. And just for the sake of convenience, we'll put the beds over here. I didn't mean to. Oh. Okay, that wasn't me. I guess they're more to this end. I will add a composter there. One of them can get a job. Now all that remains is adding a little in and out checkpoint. Boom. Now I can add iron doors there, add buttons so I can go in and out, no problem, and they won't fully escape. We'll do that real quick, and then I think from there, it'll be a good time to wrap everything up. So let's go ahead and make an iron door. I guess this isn't an ideal spot. We'll do it like this. Because that'll open that door. This will open this door, no problem. And boom. Now I can make sure nobody got out. Boom, I can get in. I can get out. No problem. Each end is good to go. There we go. The only thing that's missing is putting some lights on top of this thing, because we all know hostile mobs will definitely want to try and spawn up there. I am going to go plant this one carrot I have. And we might as well take care of the farm, since we can. Because villagers, if you didn't know, only breed when they have enough extra food. And it's not a small task to do sometimes. There we go. He's gone before he could even try. I have no idea if they even take melons as a optionary surplus food, but we're going to try it. It's 3 more. And then 9 more. Even though some of them are probably going to grow in the wrong spot, it's okay. There we go. Wonderful. And we might as well rip off all this sugar cane, because it'll be good for paper trading to get emeralds. And now that it's daytime, let's check on our villagers. Make sure they're all set for everything. Yep, they're talking. One's awake. One's got a job. Okay, he wants carrots. Oh, wheat for emeralds. I'll do that, dude. That's decent. It's not a good ratio, but I'll take it. And I'll even buy some bread from you. Even though the ratio... Wait, that's efficient. 20 wheat for 6 bread? Normally... Oh, no, wait, it isn't. I lose 2 wheat worth. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I just need you to level up now. Yeah, thank you. Ooh, if I had pumpkins, that'd be nice. But I don't. Apples are really good to be able to get. Holy crap. But you guys, you take melons. You take watermelons. No, you don't. That's fine. I know you'll take bread, so I guess have the bread that you just gave me. Oh, oh, oh. They're already going for it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go for it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Offspring time. Have more bread, maybe? I get the storm clouds, so maybe they're not happy enough. You guys have beds. You guys could have 3 kids. Just saying. I guess for now, I'll leave them be. And with that, I'm going to call it an episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, do all the fun things that everybody always asks you about. Check the description down below for a link to my own custom mod pack that I've been working on and manufacturing, including a custom mod. I would love some support, help, and you guys can tag along and see how that progress works. Eventually, I'll start making a series out of that. I've slowly been working on it. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a phenomenal rest of your day. And as always, peace out.